What's up? This is Michael
And Jaboo
from Sunflower Dead, and we are here to talk about our pre-show rituals.
What is your pre-show ritual, Michael?
Mine starts all day long, and I annoy people with it. But I pretty much, being a vocalist, I have to warm up the voice. I was not gifted with the ease of just walking up on stage and being able to sing. So I need to warm up, and I have to start early in the morning. I do some breathing exercises, and then I do a first set of vocal exercises where I go up and down scales, and it drives these guys crazy because I do different sounds like and stuff like that, and it drives them crazy while we're on the road. And then I do another breathing exercise, and then I do an actual warm-up that's a little louder, and then I do a screaming warm-up, and then I tie it all together with another warm-up, plus I stretch, plus I exercise and do push-ups, plus I have to put on my clothes a certain way and have to lay it out a perfect way, and I drink tea with honey, and I take some CBD, and I chew gum every day, and it's like a whole thing I have to do, and then at the end of the show I have to reverse it. It's really annoying.
I'm typing OCD or tracing it.
It is OCD, but it keeps me in the...
No, it's good because honestly, as many shows as we do in a row, Mike's basically, he's ready for it. They always say that the best way to get in shape is to be in shape. And I think that goes for music as well.
Hold on. The other thing I do is I also will gargle with salt water, warm salt water. It helps a lot. Okay, I'm done. You.
No jokes there. I guess, I always practice a lot.
What instrument do you play?
I play guitar and stuff. But yeah, so mostly, I practice a lot. On the road, you don't really get to practice as much, especially when you're driving and doing all that crazy stuff for yourself and teching and roadieing for yourself. I do a lot of different hand massages. We always bring a massage gun on tour. That really helps. So I'll even just massage my hands and stuff and loosen them up because, sometimes you're white knuckled for a couple hours before a show driving. Then I'll do some warm-ups now. I didn't used to, just running scales and running finger exercises. And then really as a pre-game ritual, might have a Jack Daniels or something just to loosen up and just lubricate the joints a little bit. But then I do, now I have to do some stretches because I ruptured an Achilles tendon, not at a show. But yeah, just got to do things that'll keep you mobile. Drink lots of water. That's really key anywhere. Pound water all day. We do have a good, a good luck thing too. We always try to meet before we go on stage. Mm-hmm. Do like a theme of the day kind of little dealy, and then give a little fist bump to everybody, and we walk out in a pattern, whichever, who goes first, who goes last kind of deal. And I think that's basically it, we don't go too crazy.
The other thing I always do before I perform is I don't eat within like 2.5 to 3 hours before the show, so I don't throw up on stage. But besides that, the one superstitious thing I have is before we play, whether it's a small show or a big show, I always have to walk out on the side of the stage where no one can see me and stare at the crowd watching the band before us to kind of like get myself ready for those people I'm going to play in front of. I always do it. Sometimes I take a picture of it. It's kind of creepy. I guess I'm a little voyeuristic. Any superstitious things that you do?
Well, I'll tell you what not to do because I did it on this last tour.
Don't eat burgers every day?
Well, I still lost weight, but no, I was going to say don't jinx yourself. We had so many stage issues with power and stuff on this tour, so I think it was the last show with the Lonely Ones on this tour. Oh yeah, and I just get premonitions, man.
You do?
I do, man. Don't judge me, but I get them, and they normally come true. And I go, guys, Mike's up on stage, and I literally go, hey guys, how much you want to bet? I give it 3 minutes before something blows up.
That's true.
I think it was 1.5 minutes, and the stage blew up. Twice.
And the reason is because normally when you're on tour, you're supposed to do tour pranks at the end of the tour. But since this isn't the tour prank video, I can say this. the Lonely Ones, who used to be Boba Flex, plugged in their air conditioning from their bus. Instead of plugging it into the building, they plugged it into the circuit the stage was on. So while we were playing and they were cooling off, our stage blew up twice. So we ended up only doing a 5-song set because of them. So they kind of pranked us without even trying. Worked out really good. What are you going to do?
It was that Marty McCoy.
Marty McCoy. That guy.
We love Marty.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, there's always there's some other superstitious things we do, but we won't talk about. But yeah, the best thing to do on the road is be a doctor and a lawyer and don't go on the road. Then you won't have these problems.